CoinMarketCap, I know you are watching my videos, of course everyone is, so please update this. Hey guys, it's Tuesday the 6th of February 2018, it's time for another daily update from DeepOnion. This is Crypto Volcane and let's get started. So, in terms of statistics, we have 23,000 threads, 372,000 posts, 11,918 members, so 82 to go to get to the 12,000 finally. And let's have a quick look on the airdrop, how many we have right now in it, 890, awesome. So we might actually hit 900 this week. That would be really good. I'm still accepted, which is good. If you guys are not participating in the airdrop, all you need is 50 onions. You need 1 or 2 posts on Bitcoin Talk, Junior, Rank, and you have to post here as well. On the DeepOnion forum, I think 3-5 posts, so it's not very demanding in terms of what you have to do, but you have to have the 50 onions in your wallet, and on average you get 4% every single week, so it's a pretty good deal. I believe we still have 12 or 11 airdrops to go, and in 3 rounds I believe the amount of onions being airdropped will increase as well, so that should be pretty cool. Let's have a quick look on the official news from Deeper. So there is a new version of the wallet 1.5.5. it comes with all the innovations, so OBFS4 and the Meek, especially for China, to enable our Chinese friends to enjoy some onions as well. So if you are in China, or if you are not and want to have the latest version, you can download it from here. With all the propaganda and all the restrictions they have there, I'm just glad that we are providing this to the world. And like I said yesterday, I'm pretty sure in North Korea we would be able to launch this as well. If someone from North Korea is watching or on the forum, please let us know if the wallet is working. It would be awesome to know. Anyway, the other news that Deeper shared was there's a new header on the main page. So if you go to deeponion.org, you will see this ticker basically with the price as usual. So right now we are close to $4 per onion. The market cap is 38 million. The circulating supply is the latest one, the correct one, which is 9.7 million. And the estimated CoinMarketCap rank is 225, which obviously differs from the official one where we only have 4.8 million circulating supply. So CoinMarketCap have been fairly slow in updating this. Maybe they don't like the fact that we are going through the airdrop and they would have to update it every single week. So they take a bit of a time to do that. However, if you want to have the latest information, it is right here, right now. I think that's it from DeepOnion. The last thing I wanted to share with you guys was actually, let me see how I can see it. There was an article from Doglover. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but it's a pretty decent article, very long. I might come back to this actually later on just to give it a bit of a read. But if you want to understand why the cryptocurrency market goes down every single year, go and check it out. And if you can, go to Steemit to upvote this article as well. And I've already done that, as you can see. Yeah, I haven't upvoted myself, so let's upvote myself. Let's see how much I'm gonna get. I got 7 cents. Wow, it's just amazing. Okay guys, let's have a quick look on the markets. So what's been happening? Well, I can tell you what's been happening. A lot of crypto has been traded. 40 billion today. 40 billion USD traded in crypto. The market cap is on 365 billion. BTC dominance 35.5%, and Bitcoin is at 7,700. 8% up. Everything is basically green. There are some big risers like Icon 48%, Neo 21, let's see what else, Nano or Ray blocks as they used to be called, few days ago, 25%. Binance Coin, Steam is not a lot of high. Steam is not much higher. It's disappointment. I hold a small bag of this as well. What else? There isn't that many interesting ones. Pillar, 70% up. Interesting. So it was a great day yesterday to pick up some good deals. Ethos, 43% as well. Another good deal. Request Network, 44%. Amazing. 10x? No, it's Quantstamp. Quantstamp, 45%. I mean, I've seen this on, I believe, 70 cents during the peak. So it's definitely an interesting buy right now. Yeah, almost with some of these, you were able to pick them up at their ICO prices. So it was an interesting sale, I have to say. In terms of DeepOnion, we are 23% up as well, getting close to that $4, 50,000 Satoshi, so 12% up. So we basically recouped some of the losses that happened over the last 7 days. We haven't had that many changes compared to Bitcoin. I mean, it was fairly sideways trading. If you have a look here, we were at, let's say, 66,000. Right now we are on 50,000. So it's not a huge difference. It's like 20% drop considering all things that were happening in crypto. That's fairly reasonable. The volume have picked up as well. We are on 300,000 USD, 40 Bitcoin, which is fairly huge. And like I said, if you have a look here, circulating supply is 4.8 million onion and the market cap only 20, which obviously is not correct, because if we go back to DeepOnion.org, you will see that the actual circulating supply is 9.7 million and market cap should be at 38, and we should be on 227 in terms of the ranking, and we are on 324, which is not correct. So CoinMarketCap, I know you are watching my videos, of course everyone is, so please update this, make it happen so we can get higher in ranking, okay? Now actually let's have a quick look on the overall market cap, because I believe it dropped significantly yesterday, or even today. It went down to 276, which is just ridiculously low. I mean, if we look at 1 year, okay, maybe 1 year is not ideal, but sometimes in December, end of November, we were at these values. So, you know, it's 2 months ago, it's not that far away. Obviously, we had these huge run-ups, which were just crazy, but we are still trading as we were at 2 months ago. So I understand this whole correction thing and everything going on, but to me, it looks bad, because it's just the increase compared to the other years has been an absolute beast, but it is not actually too bad. I don't know if I can zoom in into one of these. Okay, I didn't do a very good job, but here as well, November peaked, then here January slightly dropped. I mean, the volumes, obviously you can't compare this because it was like 100 million. If that, you know, 50 million, there was just different money back then. So I'm not so keen on these comparisons, to be honest with you, even though obviously there is the trend with the Chinese New Year and just January being a very quiet month for most businesses and most investments. I mean the stock exchanges in the US went down. They had the worst day in like the last 6 years. You know, it's just the start of the year is never good for trading or for anything. I mean, in our business, it's the worst month actually. And I work in retail, and it actually drives everything. You know, people don't have money to spend, people don't have money to buy anything, and they just bought loads during Christmas and got loads during Christmas as well. So why would they? You know, so it's just not a good month for anything. So let's see, it's the 6th, we need another 10 days of this, and hopefully then we will see some sort of fresh money coming in from China. But I'm actually really surprised with today, because I was thinking that we could hit the, I don't know, between $5,000 to $6,000 on Bitcoin, but we held. And if we look at, GDEX, I usually like to have a look at this. I mean, look at the amount of trades. 90,000 BTC is a 24-hour volume. It's just doubled, like, compared to yesterday. I mean, I've taken this screenshot earlier, but look at this huge wall that was there. It's like 1,200 Bitcoin basically that would have to go through to move it to 7,800. So there is a lot of resistance to get us a bit higher, but there is also a lot of resistance if you look a bit more to the other side. I truly believe that overall we all will benefit from this if we are holding or investing right now, which I am. And actually, when we look at Onion and on some of the pairs that we have, a lot of people have been heavily investing. I don't know if you've seen it, but there were orders for like 5,000 onions on a Kucoin. I think it was actually on the Ethereum pair, maybe. No, it was on the Bitcoin pair, so it must have gone through already, which is just ridiculous. On the Ethereum pair, there was a lot of 1,000 orders as well. I hope they were mine. Unfortunately, they were not. I have a little 10 onion order here waiting somewhere, sitting, probably not gonna get filled for this price. We'll see. On Kucoin, again, we had a huge actually sell order. So I don't know if you follow the forums, but there were some topics from people or from a person claiming that he's selling quite a few onions, and he was selling, I believe it was him, not sure, again, I could just be making weird statements, but there was like 7,000 onions for sale, and they went really quickly. I mean, it was, I don't know, I saw it and out of nowhere just a few orders came in. It was at 48,000 satoshis, and you see here like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. It honestly just went like nothing actually happened. So it was a pretty good one. Anyway, this is it in terms of the updates on the markets. We'll see what it's gonna do. Obviously, it's now getting to the evening in the US. The Asian markets will be waking up soon as well. So we'll see what they are going to do. It seems like it's going down slightly again, and yeah, I mean, 10 days and China's waking up, so hopefully that will help everyone. Now, in terms of yesterday's winner, Charles T, he did come forward and claim his price, and I've already sent him that one onion, so he's got it in his wallet, hopefully right now. And before we pick today's winner, let's read the article from Doglover. So let's get started. Why the cryptocurrency market goes down every year. It's by CryptoCoin Pro in DeepOnion 1 hour ago. The monthly price collapse in cryptocurrencies sends plenty of people panicking as they seek answers on the yearly occurrence of the plunge. If you have been a crypto investor for some time, you will understand that it is a trend that usually happens every year, and especially in January and February. This is very true mostly in the case of Bitcoin, the world's dominant cryptocurrency. Although things may look bleak at this moment, time always tells how things will evolve. Last year, the meteoric rise in Bitcoin made thousands of early investors extremely wealthy. It makes everyone in deep need of a slice of the action. Despite being the planet's biggest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin has sent shockwaves throughout the financial market. The same is evident in other types of cryptocurrencies, and some currencies usually expect much more of a beating than others. Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP have all encountered losses of more than 25%. The same applies to Bitcoin, and it is down by 17.35%. Experts say that the value lost can be recovered in a matter of days, but does it apply to all cryptocurrencies? Whether the altcoins will bounce back or not remains to be determined. Other altcoins might be linked to Bitcoin in one way or another, but they all have their strengths and weaknesses. In this article, we will explain the reason for the decline in prices of cryptocurrencies in the 2 months and what steps are taken to make things right. What causes the price of Bitcoin down to 2 months low? It is not pleasant to look at the cryptocurrency charts right now unless you are into different shades of the red color. Bitcoin had bounced back up to the 6,400 level at the time of writing from weekly highs that were just above 9,200. For the first time since November, the cryptocurrency charts show a massive decline below the 9,000 in Bitcoin. Seeing the charts in red is a sign that most crypto investors have turned towards the fiat currencies, afraid of swapping into altcoins. Does this mean an end for Bitcoin and other altcoins? For crypto investors? Probably not, as it is a trend we have seen in the recent past. Most reasonable crypto watchers agree that the price was overheated at the height of December's craze. It only had a single option to dive into the short term, and anyone can guess the long-term growth of Bitcoin. The primary question is what causes the slide in prices. The decline was followed by reports that raised worries about potential price manipulation at a major exchange and increased regulation in India. The digital currency fell to a low around $6,810 in late morning trading. The drop came after comments made by Arun Jaitley, India's Minister of Finance, raising concern about the increased regulation of cryptocurrencies in the country. Oh wow, that's a lot. Well, that's it, you can read the rest at your leisure. Now let's pick the winner of today's video. It's probably better than reading that article anyway. So let's copy the address, put it in the random comment picker. We have 37 unique commenters, so let's see who the winner is. Who is the winner? And the winner is Antonis Diseakis, and he or she says, another nice video, keep up Volcane. Thanks, congrats, you have won. You know what you got to do, you have to come back to the forum to claim your prize, your 1 onion, so hopefully you will do that. And guys, remember, tomorrow we have the weekly draw, so we will have, what is it, 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9, quick maths, and plus 5 is 14, so we'll have 14 onions. So what I'm gonna do, 14 plus 1 actually, it's the daily one, so 14 onions. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do 2 5 onion winners on YouTube, 1 4 onion winner on Steemit, so make sure that you go back to Steemit and upvote this post, and 1 more winner of the 1 onion. So just to recap, 2 winners on YouTube of 5 onions, 1 winner of 4 onions on Steemit, and 1 more winner of 1 onion on YouTube. So altogether 15 onions. Hope you guys got it. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you are subscribed, you liked, you commented with your DeepOnion address, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.